Wage earners receive compensations based on an hourly or daily rate of pay and the number of hours or days that they work. Employee benefits are provided to employees over and above salaries and wages. These employees' benefit packages may include bonus, holiday pay, overtime pay, night shift differential, hazard pay, 13-month pay, and rest day. Offering benefits to employees is important because it shows them that the employers are invested in not only their overall health but also in their financial future. A solid employee benefits package can help to attract and retain talent. First in the list is the overtime pay during regular work days. Overtime pay refers to the additional pay for work performed in excess of 8 hours a day. Every Filipino wage earner should be paid an overtime pay for the extra working hours that a worker rendered. According to the Philippine Labor Code, the maximum number of working hours per day is 8 hours. Working beyond 8 hours is overtime. And for every hour in excess of 8 hours a day, the worker is entitled to an overtime pay equivalent to at least 1.25% of his or her hourly wage.
The second benefit is the premium pay during rest days or holidays. Every Filipino wage earner is entitled to a premium pay for performing work during non-working days such as rest days, regular holidays, and special holidays. The Labor Code requires that employees should be given at least 24 hours or 1 day for every 6 days of work. Premium pay refers to the additional compensation required by law for work performed within 8 hours or non-working days such as scheduled rest days and special holidays. If it is a regular holiday, the hourly rate on regular holiday is equal to 200% and the overtime rate on regular holiday is equal to 260%. If it falls on employee's rest day, the hourly rate on regular holiday during rest day is equal to 260% and the overtime rate on regular holiday during rest day is equal to 338%.
Under Executive Order Number 292, as amended by RA 9849, on the screen are the list of the considered regular and special holidays in the Philippines. Take note that wage earners are not entitled to any compensation if they do not work on special holidays, but if they work during these days, they are entitled to a premium pay based on the following rates. Working on a scheduled rest day or a special holiday, an employee will receive a compensation of 130% for the hourly rate and 169% for the overtime rate. If the employee will work on a special holiday that falls on a scheduled rest day, the employee will receive a compensation of 150% for the hourly rate and 195% for the overtime rate.
Third is the PhilHealth. PhilHealth is a health insurance that the government had created since 1995 that benefits the citizens of the Philippines. The duty of this government-owned health insurance is to assess Filipinos for their health issues, especially when accidents happen. Life is unpredictable, so all of us needs a health insurance.
This is a big help to every Filipinos to lessen their payments in the hospital. PhilHealth is mandated by the government. Its contribution is deducted every month from the employee's monthly salary. In addition to this, some Filipinos don't have to contribute to PhilHealth like the first one, persons with disability, PWDs. PWD members don't need to pay anything to PhilHealth, as the national government and employer for employed members shoulders their contributions.
Second, unemployed senior citizens. Senior members with no or a regular source of income are exempted from paying PhilHealth contribution. Their contributions are paid for by excess taxes collected from alcohol and cigarette sales under the sin tax law. However, senior citizens who are formally employed or earn a regular income should still pay their contributions under the applicable PhilHealth membership category.
Retirees with at least 120 contribution payments who are registered as lifetime members no longer need to remit to PhilHealth. However, lifetime members who become employees in the Philippines or abroad must resume making PhilHealth contribution payments until they resign or get terminated from work.
Fourth, sponsored and indigent members. Filipino families in poor communities who are registered with PhilHealth either as sponsored or indigent members enjoy exemption from PhilHealth contribution payment. Their contributions are paid for by another person, their LGU, a government agency like the DSWD, or a private organization. PhilHealth contribution is the lifeblood that keeps the government's health insurance provider running. On the screen is the PhilHealth contribution table.
Next is the Social Security System or SSS. Employees are entitled to a package of benefits under the Social Security and Employees Compensation or EC programs. In the event of death, disability, sickness, maternity, and old age. Self-employed and voluntary members also get the same benefits as covered employees, except those benefits under the EC program. Basically, the SSS provides for a replacement of income lost on the account of the aforementioned contingencies. The benefits under the Social Security program are sickness, maternity, retirement, disability, death, funeral, and unemployment. So, on the screen, you can see the latest and updated new SSS contribution table for the year 2021. However, these tables are only for the employees. Next, these are for the voluntary members and for the non-working spouse. This is the latest and updated new SSS contribution table for the year 2021. Also, this is the latest and updated new SSS contribution table for the year 2021, but this table are only for the land-based OFW workers. And lastly, this is the new SSS contribution table for the year 2021 and only for the household employers or the kasambahay. Last one would be Pag-ibig Savings, also called Provident Savings, is a regular savings program for all members of the Pag-ibig Fund or Home Developmental Mutual Fund, or also called HDMF. Anyone who is registered with the HDMF and has a Pag-ibig MID number or registration tracking number can contribute. The Pag-ibig Fund uses the contributions collected from members to provide short-term and housing loans. You can also enjoy the same benefits as a Pag-ibig member when you need to borrow money for a personal need or home purchase.
And that are the mandatory benefits of contribution of an employee. Thank you.